In question 11, what you have? X plus IY squared is equal to 8 minus 6i. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Now here you have to find the values of x, y. Is that all right?
Yeah.
And x and y is given that they belongs to a real number.
Real number.
Okay, so what I will do, I will try to expand this first, because this is in the square format and this is in the linear format. So I will try to square. So what you will get here, you will get x square, okay,
Plus x I y.
plus 2x
X I y.
iy. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Plus
Y
I
squared.
y whole square. Okay, that is equal to 8 minus 6i. All right.
Yeah.
Now this, we can't do anything with that, and we can write this one as a 2x y. Is that all right? I. Now what I can do here? I square is your minus 1. So can I write minus y square? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Plus 8 minus 6i. All right.
Yeah.
Now what I will do, I will try to separate the real number and the imaginary number. So hopefully these are the real number, because there is no imaginary number attached with that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So can I write x square minus y square plus 2xyi is equal to 8 minus 6i. All right.
Yeah.
Now we have to do comparison. So we have to compare real number with real number and the imaginary number with the imaginary. Can I write this should be equal to 8? Is it not true?
Yeah.
So you can write x square minus y square is equal to 8.
8.
Is it not true? This will be equal to minus 6. What do you think?
Yeah.
So can I write 2xy is equal to minus 6? So can I write from here x is equal to minus 6 over 2y,
Yeah.
and that will give you minus 3 over y. X is equal to minus 3 over y. Okay,
Yeah.
and I will replace this one in to this equation. All right.
Yeah.
So what you will get, so x will be replaced by minus 3 over y. So you will get 9 over y square. Is it not true? Minus y square is equal to 8. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So we have to solve this one. So let's multiply everything by y square. What you will get? 9 minus y to the power 4 is equal to 8y square. Any trouble up to here?
No.
Now let's copy in another slides. So what we got here was 9 minus y to the power 4 is equal to 8y square. Okay, is that all right?
Yeah.
Let's bring everything one side. So can I write 0 is equal to y to the power 4 plus 8y square minus 9. Is it not true?
Yeah.
See, it's looking similar like a quadratic equation, but it is not a quadratic equation. So what I will do, I will assume y square as a t. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so y square as a t. So this will become t square plus 8t minus 9 equal to 0. All right.
Yeah.
So this is a quadratic equation and you can solve it. So what is the factor? If you want, you can do the factor method, or you can use minus b formula, and I think here we can do factor method. What do you think?
Yeah.
So can I write t plus 9 and t minus 1? Is it not true?
Yeah.
So what is the value of t? T equal to minus 9.
Minus 9 and t is equal to 1.
T equal to 1. So which means that y square is equal to minus 9. or y square is equal to 1.
Yeah.
Square of any number can't be negative, so we have to remove this. So y square is equal to 1, so y is equal to plus minus 1. Is it not true?
Yeah.
So if y is equal to plus minus 1, what was the x? X was minus 3 over y. So if you take 1, you will get minus 3,
That's true.
and if you take minus 1, you will get plus 3. Okay, here y was your plus 1 and here y was your minus 1. All right,
Yeah.
can you check the answer for this question? Check the
Yes.
answer.
I'll check the back, will I?
Yeah.
X equals 3, y equals minus 1. And x is equal to minus 3, and y is equal to 1.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Any other question you have?
No.
Okay. Now we will. Are you there?
Yeah.
Now we are going to talk about the Argon diagram. Okay. So far I think you are okay with the solving the complex number.
Yeah.
Now we are going to take the help of the Argon diagram, and we are trying to understand what is the Argon diagram and how we can solve question related to the Argon diagram. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So Argon diagram is similar as the xy coordinate. Okay. Have you sent me the complete picture?
Of John's?
Yeah, can you send me after the Argon diagram, like after that?
Yeah.
Okay, leave that. Okay, we will not do much today.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's try to do the Argon diagram. Okay, now in Argon diagram, it is similar as a coordinate. Okay, xy coordinates. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have a complex number and which is written in the form of a plus ib. All right, so this
Yeah.
is your real part and this is your imaginary part. You understand this?
Yeah.
Now in Argon diagram we have the same. On the y-axis we have the imaginary parts of the complex number. Is that all right?
Yeah.
On the x-axis we have the real part of the complex number. Okay,
Yeah.
now let me write one complex number, something like 5 plus 2i. Okay, and I want to represent this on the Argon diagram. How I can do that? So let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, let's say 4 and 5. Okay, now I want to plot this on the Argon diagram. So what is the real part? 5.
And 5.
So I will go to the 5. Okay, and what is the imaginary part? 2. So this point will demonstrate your complex number, and it has 5 plus, the complex number is 5 plus 2i. Okay, generally in the coordinate axis we write x comma y. Okay, here you just write 5 plus 2i, which means 5 is the real part and 2 is the imaginary part.
Imaginary, yeah.
Okay, what it's mean? Okay, what it's mean?
Now
Now
you can have imaginary numbers.
let's do that. So if you have 5 plus 2i as
complex numbers.
if you have 5 plus 2i as a complex number, you can connect this to the center. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, Now this, and this is called mod z. Okay.
Yeah.
And mod z is something like the distance from the origin. Okay. And how you can calculate mod z? Mod z is also always equal to mod a square plus b square. It is related to distance formula. Okay. If you have a 0, 0 and 5, 2, you can find the distance. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the mod z here?
5 squared.
So 5 square plus
2 squared.
And that will give
2
you
squared.
Why minus 2 square?
Because 2i.
We are taking the square of just a and b, not I.
Okay. 5 squared plus 2 squared.
Okay. And that will give you
25 plus
29.
29.
20. Alright. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try one question based on this. Zi equal to 3 plus 5i. Okay. And Z2 equal to minus 3 plus I. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Represent Z1 plus Z2 on Argon diagram.
Yeah.
Represent Z1 plus Z2 on Argon diagram. Can you do that?
Yeah. There.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do this one. Okay, so you have done Z1 plus Z2 first. Okay,
Yeah.
and that is equal to 3 plus 5i. Okay, minus 3 plus I. Is that okay? It is just
Yeah.
addition of a two complex number, and it will give you 0
6i.
plus 6i. Okay, so 0 is your real number, and if I want to demonstrate this on the my Argon diagram, so you have to go to 0 first. This is real imaginary part,
Yeah.
this is your real part, so you have to go to 0 and you have to go to the 6. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's say this is 6, so this will be your 0 plus 6i. Is it not true?
Yeah.
Okay.
0 plus.
Now how you'll find Z1 plus Z2 mod? Just similar, a square plus b square, 0 square plus 6 square. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And this will give you under root 36, which is equal to 6. Okay, and you can
Yeah.
see that this distance is 6. All right,
Yeah.
so in this way we can represent any complex number on the Argon diagram, first you have to do all the operation which is required, and then you can represent on the Argon diagram, and you can write the modulus value also. You understand what is this called? This is called modulus.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll try some other question in the next session.